I'm Slick Nick, as you clearly can see. The reason you're watching this video, or that it's ultimately showed up in the YouTube algorithm, is you're the kind of guy who's thinking, yeah, what if I were to start wearing sports jackets more often? What if you got tapped into this demographic of smart casual? Well, that's exactly what this video is about. Now, there's other videos out there, guys telling you more about how to be more of a sophisticated gentleman as far as like with the dress shirt and all that stuff. This is not one of those videos. This is below that. When you still want to be dressed better than most men and still make a statement without trying too hard. It's, again, smart casual. Instead of casual where most guys are just wearing jeans and a t-shirt, you got this jacket on that actually is honestly pretty comfortable. Now I will say, the brand did not reach out to me and say, hey, will you make a video? But I will say that on my own, I found this particular jacket and I ordered it and I liked it so much I just said, I want to shoot some videos about this. So if you like this as I do, then there'll be a link where you can buy it off of Amazon. And if it bothers your conscience, yes, I'll make a little money off of that. If that bothers you, you can find it on your own if you don't want me to make, 17 cents or whatever it is I get from that. All right, now that we got that out of the way, let's really break down what's going on here. So I'm gonna stand up on the couch like Tom Cruise in a second, just to kind of give you more of a full view of what's going on here. Okay, so we're looking at the full outfit here, okay? So the jeans I'm wearing are actually skinny jeans. They're Levi Denzian, if that's how you say it, skinny jeans. By the way, I'm 5'9", I weigh about 164 pounds. So I think it's important to give you those measurements. But my jeans are actually size 31, 32s. So this is how that looks with this. And I think that's very important that if you're gonna be wearing more of this tweed look, that you specifically wear jeans and not dress pants. Now, I'm gonna say this. Yeah, I also have this in brown. I wanted a dark gray and a dark brown just so that they would go with a lot more things and also so that they would go with jeans well. If you want a comparison on the color there, dark brown, dark gray. Now, for example, I wouldn't wear a nice sports jacket like this one with jeans. This one is too churchy to wear with jeans. But there are certain ones that are casual enough. Of course, this one has these patches and the fact that it's tweed and all that stuff, it makes it a little bit more casual already. But what I've established is I bought these two jackets to specifically wear with jeans. And when you wear a sports jacket with jeans, I'm gonna say this, notice how from there you might not even know these are jeans because they're very solid color. You don't have a whole lot of wear in here. They fit pretty snug because again, they are skinny jeans or slim fit, which is what I would recommend. So we've got dark, solid jeans. Now I chose, actually, my personal feeling is if I'm gonna wear a jacket like this, I prefer to wear a sweater underneath it. So I wanna talk about a few different options for the shirt part of it that I'm ready to present to you. So one option is, and I will say, you could even be the guy that wears a t-shirt underneath it. If it was like a cool retro shirt, you might be able to get away with that. I personally stay away from t-shirts. I wear t-shirts underneath my clothes, not on the outside. That's just me. So one option, and well, actually here's what I should, yeah. So this is like a wool sweater that I have here. Yeah, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this off just so you can kind of see the kind of sweater this is, because I'd hate not to feature this one. So this is one I actually got off the clearance rack at Banana Republic, but it's a wool blazer. It's very thin, and that's something I like about this sweater because it's almost like wearing a long sleeve tee underneath. So that being said, I want to show you a few other options of shirts that are kind of in that same family is how I feel about it. So my collar straight. I'd hate to do a whole video with that messed up, that'd be horrible. All right, so this is just something I got at Kohl's. I got like 6 of these, I'm not joking. So this is like a ribbed sweater polo. And of course, all my clothes are slim fit. For me, it's very important that's one of the secrets of pulling off the look is to wear slim fit because it's going to be tighter fitting on you, and it's going to frame you better. Of course, you have to have the right physique for that too, don't you? But the whole concept is, if you're a masculine man who's disciplined enough to eat the way that you need to, get enough protein and fiber in, and exercise and weight train, you're going to be able to wear Slim Fit. And this is an extension of that. Here's another option too. This is a ribbed sweater that I think can look really good underneath this. And then this other option here, this is a little bit more on the casual side because it's just about a sweatshirt, but still it still looks like kind of like a sweater. But all of these are thin and all of these are soft, and I think that's important. And then here, I think one other option I could get away with, this is just simply a Henley shirt. It's got the buttons, it's kind of got a little bit of a V-neck going on, but also very soft and comfortable. And I think all of these things ultimately would constitute something good underneath this. Because a few of those had buttons, like a Henley style. If not, they were a sweater. But my whole thing is, I try to always either wear buttons here or wear a collar. So if you're wearing the sports jacket, there's your collar right there. But I feel like with this being a little bit more of a casual sports jacket, I stay away from a full button-down shirt. To me, that's too dressy for this. Now, as far as shoes go, several options. I think these are going to always be my go-to for wearing sports jackets. It's these whole, they're a hybrid. They're like dress shoes, but then they're casual because they've got the rubber soles on them like that. Like they got more of the athletic, but it's like from the top they're dress shoes, and then from the sides and the bottom you can tell that they're not. So these are somewhere in the line of, if Bucks, those tan ones they make, but these are just like black ones. So this is definitely a good option. I've recently worn Chuck Taylors. I have some low Chuck Taylors that are black. I definitely think, obviously, you can wear cowboy boots with these, or any kind of boots. I think would really, any kind of classic boot would look good with this look. Now, notice that I am wearing a hat, and that's not a coincidence. If I was wearing more of this nicer church jacket here, then I would not be wearing a hat. But I really feel, because again, if it's nice and churchy like this, I'd wear dress pants, okay? But when we've got something casual like this, more on the casual side, I specifically think it's a good idea to wear a hat with it. Because what it's sending the signal is, I'm not trying too hard. And granted, we're putting effort into this, and people notice that, and people are attracted to that. But for me specifically, this is more of kind of like a Saturday kind of look. Not like a fancy event, but still you kind of bring the fanciness to the event by having this on. But I feel like the whole picture, here's a couple of different hats that could also go well with it. I think that, in addition to this kind of cap I have, I think that a Western hat could totally work with this. This isn't a full-on cowboy hat. I got this from Tractor Supply for $40. It's a felt hat, more of almost like an Indiana Jones along those lines. This is one of my favorite hats. I got it from Target for like $8. Personally, I would change the shirt. I don't want red and yellow because that's like fast food colors. I would change it to one of the other ones. Something that would, I know that these are complementary colors, but still I don't like red and yellow together because of the whole fast food thing. But this is a corduroy hat. It's classy. Notice that there's no logos on the hats I'm showing you here. And of course our cabbie hat is just always an option. I really feel like this kind of hat is exactly like the hat equivalent of this jacket. Nice and classy. All right, and then I've got this is more of a rare hat. You don't see these very often. This is a pork pie. It's not actually a fedora, but all of these hats, I really feel have that sort of retro, old school, classic, gentleman, classy look to them, and they go very well. So in review, here's what we've learned. I feel that when you're gonna go with a jacket like this, that's this tweed type of concept with these shoulder pads, again, you can buy it from the link in Amazon if you really particularly like this one or the brown version that I showed. Ultimately, I think it goes best with dark thinner looking jeans. I think it looks good with a solid color, sort of sweater, solid color, or maybe a few buttons, but just keeping it simple, more like a handling. I think it's important that we have some kind of hat to go along with it as well. The whole concept is you can wake up on a Saturday morning and you can just go. You know, I haven't showered, not today, not this Saturday morning. You don't have to, but you can just get up and go. And then you can slip on some shoes that are not sneakers, cowboy boots, some kind of smart casual shoes like this, where they're kind of almost dress shoes, but not really, but they are comfortable. So there you go. Thanks for watching this video. I just wanted to kind of cover all the basics of really making this look work. I welcome your comments below, and again, you can check out that link if you want to buy this off of Amazon and let me make a little bit of money. If not, no hard feelings. My goal is just to help you. Thanks for watching.